Greetings everybody and welcome to a special edition of The Truth Reacts. Now you know what The Truth Reacts is all about. This is where we come into the studio and we talk about some of the late breaking news, some of the things that affect mine and your freedom. We are here locked tight in Studio B, but the information that I have to give you, the things that we have to talk about, none of us are safe. No matter where we are. Now, if you go back and you review some of the videos that we've already done, you will see an overriding theme here at The Truth. We feel that we don't trust our government. We feel that our government is trying to steal our freedoms, used as catalysts from things that happen in the corporate government-controlled media. We've rallied on about gun control, how the Second Amendment is under attack, how the government wants to strip away your right to bear arms. You don't think that's true? Then you're not paying attention to what's going on in the news today. Your Second Amendment right is systematically being taken away. You, as a citizen, are being disarmed. Now, why are we here now? A pilot piloting a commercial airline flying over the New York City metropolitan area spots in the sky a government attack drone. I'm not making this up. This made headlines. Even in the corporate-controlled media, even in the government-controlled media, it made headlines. Followed not too far after, by the declaration by our president that if deemed fit, if deemed reasonable, an attack drone could fire missiles upon us, the citizens that make up these United States. So what does that mean? Every single government superpower in the history of the world, don't believe me? Read your history books, has at some point in time attacked its own people. For different reasons, but it has attacked its own people. So now we have our president, whose approval rating is going through the basement. People are saying, I want my vote back. But let me tell you something, people. You can have your vote back. It doesn't make a difference. You think the other guy would have been doing anything different? That's the problem. That's the theme. The policies and agendas being pushed by the president are going to be pushed by any Republican or Democrat, because they're not controlled by the people. Do you understand? We only have two options, and they're both corrupt. So now, the president, or whoever, sees it fit to fire a missile upon a terrorist in the United States, firing on its own citizens, has just cause now under this regime. So who is in charge? Is there a committee? Is there elected officials? Did someone appoint some sort of task force that states who makes the final determination on what's considered a terrorist act? That's the question me and anybody watching this show really has to be concerned about. Is what we do considered to be terrorism? Seeking the truth from our government? Well, let me tell you this, people. In the history of the world, what we do right now is considered an act of terrorism. Not going along with the status quo. Not falling in line with the powers that be. The higher-ups and the people behind the scenes will consider this an act of terrorism. Words being spoken, our First Amendment right being enacted. So should the Truth Studios look up overhead for a drone missile attack? I don't know. But I'll tell you this. I'm not posting the address of where we film. That's for darn sure. And I think the studios, I think the Truth Studios 4 will be in some sort of fortified bunker. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't think that you're under attack, you're sadly mistaken. Anything can be used. The media reports a psychopath with a gun walking around a school. No facts are checked. It's just reported on. It's all in the news. So therefore, that gives our government carte blanche to steal your freedoms. So now, this same tyrannical government, this same corrupt government, Republicans and Democrats together, will now have their finger on the button of the missile, of the drone, to shoot, to destroy those deemed terrorists. Now, if that doesn't make you sleep a little less soundly at night, then I don't know what will, ladies and gentlemen. But know this. Drone missiles, surveillance from the sky, Second Amendment rights under attack, First Amendment rights under attack. We will not be broke. Truth seekers, you and I, will stand together. Because if we stand back to back, no one can ever pull a sneak attack. Because we will see them coming no matter what. That's where we need you. We need you watching right now to stand behind what we're doing. To friend us on Facebook, to use social media, to subscribe to this channel, to tell your friends, to get the view counter up. We don't want to just be on YouTube because we don't want to just have an internet show because the internet is an endangered species, ladies and gentlemen. It's only a matter of time before something happens to the internet, where it's controlled, where things like this that you're watching now are no longer available. That's coming. The globalist takeover of the world is coming. These are the baby steps, the beginnings, the footprints in the sand, if you will, for what's really coming down the line. And look at history, if you don't believe me. The Romans turned on their people. The Egyptians turned on their people, enslaved them. Any major superpower has turned on its people. Even minor regimes have turned on the people. And it's been happening subtly, through your food, through your water supply. Now it's happening on a much more enhanced scale, with missile-armed drones following your every move. Stand with us, people. We stand together as one. You and I together we can make waves. We must work on getting a Republican or Democrat out of office. We need more than two voices. We need to hear the voice of the people. And that's us, together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we film an all-new round of shows tomorrow in New York City. So if you live around the area and you want to come out, you want to be a part of the live taping, please send us an email. Send us a message. Be a part of it. Have your voice heard. But look up and be conscious. to see what's following you around, because I know I will be. This is The Truth Reacts, a disturbing Truth Reacts. I thank you for watching. I thank you for being a part of this. If I could reach through the camera and shake each and every one of your hands that have taken the time to watch this and be a part, I would do so. But I'd much rather do it in person. So let your voice be heard. I want to meet you. I want to talk to you. I want to bring you on the show. I want all of our voices to be heard. And then and only then will change be had. Only then and only then will change reign supreme. Thank you. This has been The Truth Reacts. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you in New York City. And we'll hear you loud